What are your impressions about your team so far this year?
We've had a pretty good start. We went up to North Dakota last weekend. I had two guys place in that in a 75-team tournament. So that was a good start. We kind of had some events canceled, so that's kind of put a damper on some things. But I think we're ready to get out and get rolling now.
Got a returning state champion in Joe Taylor. I mean, what are his best skills?
The work ethic he brings into the room, and things like that. He's just his work ethic is probably the biggest thing he brings in. And then he pushes our other state champ, Tate Stoddard. When having two state champs in the room, that just pushes everybody to a new level.
Does Tate have similar skills, you think?
Absolutely. I think his biggest thing is just, he comes in and he makes Joe work to have to be better than he is, and they push each other just to sharpen each other up.
With those two guys, have you talked to them about maybe, the added pressure of being a state champion and repeating? It's tough.
Yeah, we don't really talk much about that. Every year that we come in, we have state champs that come in. We just, it's a new year. We just, we say last year was fun, we remember it, but we move on. We just try to not even worry about it and just worry about each year as they come.
Garrett Swint's on your team, too. He's a hell of a football player. I mean, what do you think he can do this year?
It's nice having a guy like that knows how to compete, get in there, and get after it. Having him on the team is excellent because he comes in with that same drive as everybody else, and he definitely he just knows how to bring that A game every time, every day, and it's great having a leader like that on the team.
Another good guy is Cooper Fargen, good athlete.
Yeah, absolutely. Both those guys were top guys on the football team, and then they come into our room, and they kind of bring that attitude from football, that they want to win, and they have that drive to want to succeed. And so that just drives everybody as well. So, we've got like 4 or 5 guys that they push everybody to rise up to their level.
Can you take a step by step what you've done to get the culture of wrestling at Glenrock and how it's been built that way?
Yeah, it was tough. When I first took over, we were down a little bit, and it was definitely a rebuilding process. In the last 6 years, we've just taken it year by year and just slowly chipped away at the attitude that we're not going to back down from anybody, that we need to be a team to be looked at and as a force to be reckoned with, and just changing that attitude and that culture into a winning one has just taken step by step. But I think the biggest thing is just that attitude to want to win and that drive to know that we can beat anybody in the state.